come sit down in my giant beanbag with me and let's talk change management. Today I went live and I was talking about change management, and a lot of people were asking about specific certifications or methodologies that I think that they should be paying attention to. Drop a comment in if you want me to focus some of my content specifically on those programs and maybe doing some collaborations with the different companies that have these methodologies. But I also want to point out that I don't think we need to make change management overly fancy to be successful. I always talk about the 3 bare bones components of change management that I think any organization or any manager can implement to start making a difference today. First is having a strong vision and a driving why behind any sort of change that you're implementing within an organization. And this vision or why statement needs to be specific enough that every single person that's impacted by the change can take it and make it into a personal what's in it for me statement. Then once we've established that why, we need to shift our focus over to communication. A clear communication strategy sounds simple, but that doesn't mean that it's easy. And oftentimes we think we've communicated something effectively to our team, but ultimately we didn't make all of the connections happen in everybody's brains. People learn differently and they communicate differently. And in order to be able to get a message across to a large group of people, we need to be repeating the message routinely and in different ways, because people are going to interpret information differently depending on if it's coming to them via a video or in a meeting or in writing or a quick reference guide, whatever those different means of communication are. And on average, we need to hear something 7 times before it actually sticks in a meaningful way in our minds. So err on the side of over-communicating throughout any sort of change. That means over-communicating the why and communicating the good, the bad, the ugly, and everything in between throughout the entire change or project lifecycle. And the third of the bare bones change management components is celebrating small wins. We need to be taking the time to acknowledge and celebrate the work that people are putting in to make any sort of change a reality in a company. Especially in the realm of digital transformation, which is where I spent most of my career, projects last a really long time and they take a ton of work to accomplish. We live in a culture that mostly celebrates success and kind of that final finish line. And in order to keep people motivated and recognize the work that they're doing along the way, we have to be celebrating it and acknowledging it. If all you do is those 3 things as a way to improve the change process within your company, you're gonna make a difference. Even if it isn't a fancy methodology or something that you had to pay for a certification to get.